Have you ever told yourself that you're not gonna go thrifting until you list everything you have, and then suddenly you find yourself in a thrift store and you're not sure how you got there? If that scenario sounds a little bit too familiar, give this video a like. It definitely happened to me this week. It was a rainy day and I wasn't excited about what I had planned, and so I was like, oh, I'll go thrifting. My name is Ashley and I'm a reseller based in Toronto. In this video, I'm gonna be sharing what I picked up while I was thrifting that I'm gonna resell on Poshmark and eBay, including a mix of familiar and new to me brands, and one special surprise I found in a pocket. It wasn't a good surprise. This sweatshirt caught my eye. I loved the Amour Toujours on the front. Very cute little cropped hoodie. It's from the brand Maison Le Biche. It's not a brand that I'm familiar with, so I looked them up. They're a European Parisian brand that makes really cute t-shirts and sweatshirts with this cursive print on it. There weren't a ton of comps on Poshmark, but it looked like this same sweatshirt sold for $80 on Poshmark US, so that was great. And it looks like their pieces retail for about 120, 130 euros, not even dollars, euros, and that's equal to like 170, 180 Canadian dollars. So this was a really good find. I kind of struggled with whether or not to keep it, but I think I'll get a really good return, especially because it's super cute and it's not something there's a lot of. Next up was this Lululemon long sleeve. It looked similar to the Swiftly Tech, and I know that that style has done well for me in the past, and I really liked this lavender purple color. Lavender is supposed to be a popular color for fall. When I find Lululemon and I'm not sure exactly what it is, I go to Lulu Fanatics first. I try and put in a couple of keywords to see if I can find the style, because then I can get the exact name, the exact color name, and include those details in my listing. So this is the Swiftly Tech long sleeve crew neck, and it's in heathered regal plum. And the nice thing about this style is that it actually had the size right in the band here, so it's a size 2. I really like this style. I know that this style tends to do well, and it looks like comps were between 35 to 55, which is awesome. I was passing by the scarves, and this gorgeous print and yellow color really caught my eye. It is a 100% silk scarf. The brand is Adrienne Vittadini, and I just thought it was so beautiful. I mostly picked it up because of style and because it's silk. Look like these scarves are kind of all over the place in terms of comps, but I think with it being a silk piece, it being so classic, I'm gonna try and learn a little bit more. This one has the gorgeous print, and then it has like a subtle AV kind of monogrammed into it. So we'll see how this does. I'll probably put this up on eBay as well. And yeah, hopefully get a good return for that. I've mentioned a couple of times that I'm trying to break up with Lululemon tank tops, but somehow I always find myself in that section. Sometimes I'm looking for myself, and other times I'm just curious, and I picked up this tank and I'm probably gonna return it. The reason I picked it up is because of this stripe pattern. So Lululemon has a bunch of patterns and styles that are highly sought after. So anything from their Seaweeds collections, which only come out I think once a year, and then there's a few patterns that like people go wild over. And there's a striped pattern called Quiet Stripe that I know goes for a lot. And while I was in the store, I couldn't think of it exactly, so I was like, I'll just pick it up, see what happens. This is not the Quiet Stripe. So if you're curious, this style is called the No Limits tank. Again, found it on Lulu Fanatics. And the colorway, this is the Tonka Cashew Stripe with the heathered black. And it's a nice tank. The only thing is that tanks don't tend to do super well for me, and there's no size dot anywhere I could find, so I think it's a 4, but I'm not totally sure. And I found that tanks that aren't highly sought after don't go for too much, so I think I'll just end up returning this one. But I was reminded of what Quiet Stripe looks like and keep my eyes peeled. Oh, I also bought this top. It's from Frank and Oak. Yes, the one that I'm wearing. I've actually worn the same top in another color in another video, but that one I ended up putting up for sale in my Poshmark closet because it was a size small, and I found that the buttons didn't stay closed right here. So this is a size medium in the navy. I think I'll probably keep it. It's very cute. It's got little bell sleeves, little peplum. The one that I have in my closet has like 26 or 27 likes on it, so lots of attention, and I think maybe closer to the fall I'll relist it and hopefully it'll sell then for around $35. Let's let that plane go by. I am in love with this Marc Jacobs dress. It is so cute. I love this print. It is like a short style. It's got these really cute pockets. Marc Jacobs has a line with Bergdorf Goodman, which is a high-end department store related to Neiman Marcus. Anyway, I thought this was a beautiful find. It is in amazing condition, and these polka dots and this color kind of give me the Pretty Woman dress vibe, even though I know that that was brown and this is like a yellowy green, but it's just, I don't know, there's something about it. And I was watching the How We Made This Movie series on Netflix. It has a different name that's more concise than that, about Pretty Woman recently, and I saw the costume designer talking about that fabric and how she went looking for something so special and made the dress. Anyway, so I think it's top of mind, but I just thought this was fantastic, and I love the like retro silhouette. Oh, just super cute. So Marc Jacobs dresses, and actually all Marc Jacobs pieces on Poshmark and eBay, I found the prices to be all over the place, and often the resale value isn't as high as the retail value. The only place I could find a similar listing and like find the exact dress, it was actually a site in Hong Kong, and it was in Hong Kong dollars, and it was kind of the equivalent of like 500 Canadian. I'm not totally sure about this. I have sold one other Marc Jacobs dress for $90. So I'm gonna do a little bit more research and see, but I love this style. If I was able to send things to the Real from Canada, I would probably send this into the Real and see how it did there. I'll list it on Poshmark and eBay, probably somewhere between like 100 to 150, and hopefully it does well. But I just, such a beautiful piece. Oh, and this is in a size 2. I don't think I mentioned that. Love it. So I got one more Lululemon piece. I have a couple stories about this one. Story number 1. I picked this up almost as I was leaving. I was going through my cart and trying to figure out what I was keeping and what I was leaving, and I was standing near the bag rack, and I saw a sales associate putting out more bags, and I saw this on her arm, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna take that. I asked her very politely, of course, but it's a Lululemon Manifesto tote. So if you remember Lululemon bags from a few years ago, their little plastic shoppers used to have this Manifesto print on it. It seemed like it was in really great condition, especially because it's an older piece. I think it's like 9 or 10 years old. It was really great. It looked really clean on the inside, and it was a good price, so I grabbed it. I brought it home. As I was cleaning and washing everything, I was having a look in all of the pockets, and I noticed kind of something on the outside here, and I wasn't sure what it is, and so I reached into this pocket and I found not 1, but 2 smashed junior mints. It was really gross, but at least they were junior mints, and I was able to pull them out. I put a little Blue Dawn on them, let it sit for a while, and then washed it with some powdered Tide, and it came out. So this bag, we're back to being in really good condition, and I saw the exact one also sell on Poshmark for like $55. So I was excited about this find, especially once I got rid of the junior mints. It's probably the worst thing I've found in the pocket of something that I've thrifted. The best thing being $200 bills in a pair of jeans that I thrifted. Junior mints are the worst. I also found a condom in a wrapper once. It's never dull. So anyway, this was a really great find, and I was happy I was able to remove the offending junior mints. This is my first time finding Diane von Furstenberg, which is actually quite funny. The timing was interesting just because I downloaded a podcast episode that was an interview with her, and I was actually going to listen to it while I was thrifting. Diane von Furstenberg is a designer most well known for her wrap dresses, but I couldn't help but pick up this beautiful silk top with these kind of like dolman sleeves. They've got little gold buttons. It's 100% silk, and it's a bit of a longer style. Anyway, I thought it was absolutely beautiful. Love that it's Diane von Furstenberg in a size 2, same as the Marc Jacobs dress. And I was curious, I was like, did this come from the same person? I always wonder that. Do you ever do that when you're in the thrift store and you find a few pieces that you feel like could be in the same collection? You're like, did these belong to the same person? I definitely wonder about that. Comps are kind of all over the place on Poshmark and eBay, but I thought it was a really lovely career wear piece, especially as we head into the fall. And I found DVF. I crossed that off my reseller bingo card. I found this Anthropologie Mauve top. It's called the Floral Boswell top. It's actually new with tags. It retailed for $90 Canadian, $80 US, and it's in a US size 4. It's just a flowy striped top with a beautiful floral pattern. I thought it was really lovely, and I love that it was new with tags, so I picked it up. I was trying to pick up more fall winter things, and I know that this is a bit springy, but I really like the style, so I grabbed it. And comps for Anthro tops that are new with tags range between $25 to $50. This was my first time finding Faithful the brand, and I was excited to see them. I've actually been looking at a number of their pieces on Poshmark for myself. It's a cute cropped floral off the shoulder top with like a 3/4 sleeve, also with this elastic. There's a little tie in the bottom, and this is in a size medium. Faithful to brand, all their stuff is very feminine, boho, and it's actually all made and designed in Bali. And it looked like tops for Faithful to brand range between $25 to $65, and this was in really nice condition. So I thought it was super cute and was excited to also cross that off my reseller bingo card. The color of this Free People baby doll dress definitely caught my eye. Really cute elastic neckline, like a midi or mini length dress. And I just thought it was really pretty and really unique, and someone would probably love it. This is in a size medium, and Free People still does pretty well for me, and so I decided to pick it up. It's in excellent condition, and I know someone will love this piece. And sold comps on Poshmark were between 25 to 35, hoping to get a little bit more just because it is in such great condition and it's such a beautiful color. I took a look in the jeans section, and I didn't find much that I wanted to pick up, but I found this pair of rag and bone jeans. The style is the Nina High Rise ankle flare. All great style keywords right now, and they're in a size 32, which is a great size. They're in this darker wash. It's an ankle leg that's kind of flared, and it looked like comps for these were between $65 to $80. So I was really happy to find these, especially in a great size, and feel like they will do well because they're very much on trend. I am still rocking skinny jeans. I still carry them in my closet, but I'm trying to be mindful and bring in other styles because I know that those are much more popular right now. What kinds of jeans do you like to wear? Are you still wearing skinny jeans? Are you liking other styles? Let me know down in the comments. As I mentioned, I was trying to pick up more fall styles, but when I saw these Espadrilles, they caught my eye, and for some reason I recognized the brand Saludos. I probably heard about it in a what sold video or a haul video from someone else, so if that was you, thank you. No idea where I learned about this brand, but I thought these were in amazing condition. Saludos is a brand that was founded in Soho in New York City, and they're most known for their shoes and accessories, especially their espadrille. So these were just in such great condition. They're a classic espadrille. They just tie up, and I don't know, they were in amazing condition. They're in a size 6, a bit of a smaller size, but I had to pick them up, and it looks like comps are between $30 to $50. Shoes tend to be a category that sells really well for me, so hopefully these will sell before the end of the summer. I saw these, and this gold detail caught my eye, and realized they were from the brand Melissa, but they're a collab with Vivienne Westwood. So Melissa is a vegan shoe brand. Most of their styles are made from like plastic. They're very easy to clean. They're super fun, funky styles. I think I've had a pair in the past. And when I was looking at Melissa's website, they do a bunch of different collabs, and one of them is with Vivienne Westwood. Vivienne Westwood is a British designer, and her styles actually helped to shape the punk rock movement in the 70s. These are the Solar Orb sandal. They're in a size 6. They were in good condition. The great thing about these shoes is that I was able to give them a quick rinse, and they're in even better condition. This style is still on sale in the UK, and on Poshmark it looked like comps were between 40 to 80 for the collab, and a little bit higher on eBay. So again, I hope these will sell before the end of the summer. There aren't a lot out there on Poshmark, so I feel like they'll do well. I'm gonna do the buttons up of this while I speak. So this is a sleep romper from the brand NYX. They're a Canadian brand, and I love their bras, their underwear, their lounge stuff, just really, really great. And I actually picked this up initially for me, and then when I tried it on, I didn't love it. It's a bit of a drop waist, and it just sat in a weird place on me. It's a cute little romper made from super soft fabric, and it's a shorty romper, so very cute, little drawstring waist. And it looked like the same one had sold on Poshmark before for $30. It's in a size medium. So anyway, was happy to find that. It's a shame it didn't work out for me, but hopefully it'll sell well on Poshmark. Everything will be up on Poshmark very soon, if not already, and I'll probably put some of the pieces on eBay as well. What was your favorite piece from the haul? Let me know down in the comments. After a month without thrifting, it was really fun to get back, really happy with what I found, and now I just need to focus on listing all of these and everything else I have at home. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like, and if you're not already subscribed, now would be an awesome time to do so. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye, friends!